Hello everyone, I'm back. I did promise that I would be releasing videos last year, but I didn't. But I do promise that I will fulfill that obligation following this video. So yeah, I'm going to be reacting to the Oscar nominations announcements for their 98th ceremony. So let's get into it. I was logged out of YouTube, so I'm getting ads. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Nominated for an Oscar for
Right.
Color Purple. In case you forgot.
Jesus Christ. Okay, actress in a supporting role. There we go.
Elle Fanning in Sentimental.
Oh, Fanning got in. Wow. Okay. Okay. Does this mean Wunmi Mosaku's not going to be there?
Amy Madigan in Weapons.
Yes. So that means no Ariana Grande. Oh my God. Wow.
The nominees
Yeah,
for
Wicked is
achievement in
dead.
makeup and hairstyling are Frankenstein,
Yeah. Figured.
Kokuo,
Wow. Nice nomination for Kokuho. Need to see that.
The Smashing Machine,
Sinners, Smashing Machine.
and The Ugly Stepsister.
Oh, the Ugly Stepsister got in.
Coming up right now, the nominees for
Hopefully there'll be more body horror nominations in future. I mean, I know Substance won last year, but it was kind of an exceptional kind of inclusion. I mean, it got into Best Picture.
Battle After Another.
Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, One Battle After Another, Sinners. No complaints there, really.
And
All
now,
great scores.
here are the nominees for Best
I'm glad
Live-Action
that Begonia got
Butcher's Stain,
no,
Friend of Dorothy,
I'm glad Begonia
Jane
got
Austen's period drama,
recognised.
The Singers,
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
and Two People Exchanging Saliva.
I haven't seen any of these.
For Best
Shorts.
Animated Short Film, the nominees are
But that's always the way, really.
Forever Green, The Girl Who Cried Pearls, Retirement Plan, and The Three
Okay.
Sisters.
Well, hopefully I can.
There are two
Watch those shorts
award
soon.
categories honoring writing. The first for adapted screenplay. The nominees are
Okay, adapted screenplay.
Gonia, screenplay by Will Tracy.
Good.
Frankenstein, written for
Okay.
the screen by Guillermo del Toro. Hamnet, screenplay by Chloe Chow and Maggie O'Farrell. One Battle After Another, written by Paul
Yeah.
Thomas Anderson. And Train
Wow.
Dreams, screenplay by Clint Bentley and Greg Tweedar.
Hopefully, Train Dreams gets quite a few nominations. I
And for
really
original
loved.
screenplay,
that film.
The nominees are Blue Moon, written by Robert Kaplan.
Blue Moon.
It was just an accident.
It was just an accident as well. Okay, great.
Script collaborators
Hopefully,
Sarah
there's more.
Simar,
I was really
Charlotte
concerned it
Gale
was just an
Rothstein,
accident. Was just going to
Maybe
be
Maf-
forgotten about,
Yeah.
other than international, because it's really not been getting much love by the awards bodies in recent
Sentimental
months.
Value, written by Eskil Fuchs.
Okay,
Joachim Trier.
weapons.
And Sinners,
Oh, yeah,
written by
fair
Ryan
enough.
Coogler.
Okay. Shame there's no
So,
Sorry
since I
Baby.
did the first acting
I really
award,
should have got a nomination.
Thank you, Danielle. Here are the nominees for performance by an actor
Actor in supporting role.
Benicio del Toro.
They're
in
not
One
gonna
Battle
snub
After Another.
Sean Penn, surely.
Jacob Elordi in Frankenstein.
Nice.
Delroy.
Oh! Delroy Lindo.
Sean Penn, One Battle After
I
Another.
think Sinners is gonna get that
Stellan
15
Skarsgård in
nominations.
Sentimental Value.
I think it's gonna happen. Wow, that's a really good showing so far for Sinners.
Now, here are the nominees for the first new
Really,
Oscar
really,
category in
really happy
2025.
to see that.
Achievement in casting.
Okay, casting.
Marty Supreme.
Okay.
One Battle After Another.
Yep.
The Secret Agent.
Secret Agent.
and Sinners.
Ooh.
Next, the nominees for achievement in costume design. Avatar, Fire and
Oh,
Air,
really?
Frankenstein, Hamnet,
All right.
Marty Supreme, and Sinners.
Okay.
Here are the nominees for achievement in music original song. Dear Me from Diane
Of course.
Warren's Relentless. Golden from
Yeah.
Hip Hop Demon. I Lied to You from
Okay.
Sinners. Sweet Dreams of Joy from Viva Verdi.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Train Dreams from
Okay, great. So far,
And now the nominees for Best Documentary Feature Film.
good choices.
The Alabama Solution.
Okay, good. That was a really
Come See
tough
Me in the Good
documentary.
Light.
I've heard it could come see me in a good
Through
light.
Rocks. Mr. Nobody Against
Okay.
and The Perfect Neighbor.
Yeah, I mean, The Perfect Name is probably winning that.
Coming up right now, the nominees for Best Documentary Short Film. They are All the Empty Rooms, Armed Only with a Camera, The Life and Death of Brent Renault, Children No More Were and Are Gone, The Devil is Busy, and Perfectly a Strangeness.
For Best International Feature Film, the nominees are
Come on. Really hoping
Brazil,
Voice of Hindrajab gets in, but I just don't think it will
It
at
Was
this
Just
point.
an Accident, France.
Okay,
Sentimental
yeah.
Value,
These are all...
Surat,
Yes,
Spain,
that's it.
and The Voice of Hind Rajab, Tunisia.
For Best Animated
No Other
Feature
Choice
Film,
got
here are
completely frozen out.
Arco,
Oh, that's horrible.
Elio,
I mean, they're all deserving nominees, but
Little Amelie, or The Character of Rain,
that's
and Zootopia 2.
a real shame. A real shame.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Production Design.
But I'm glad that The Voice of Hindrajab got recognised because more and more people really need to see that. It's,
Marty Supreme,
for my money, probably one of the
after another.
most important films of the last 25 or
Next,
so
the
years.
nominees for achievement in film editing. F1,
Okay.
Marty Supreme. One Battle After Another. Sentimental Value. And
Sinners.
Sinners.
It's going to do it. It's going to do it.
And for Achievement in Sound,
It got supporting actress and supporting actor.
F1,
So and makeup. It's over.
Frankenstein,
It's a disgrace that Warfare wasn't shortlisted for this
Sinners,
because it
and Surat.
would be wow. Okay, Surat, that's a cool nomination.
For achievement in visual effects, the nominees are
Visual
Avatar,
effects.
Fire
Let's see if
and Ash.
Sinners gets in.
F1, Jurassic World Rebirth,
Wow. Okay.
The Lost Bus, and Sinners.
We're getting 15 nominations, people.
Here
We're
are
getting
the
15
nominees for
nominations.
Achievement in Cinematography. Frankenstein,
Imagine it gets snubbed here.
Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another,
Okay.
Sinners,
Yeah.
and Train Dreams.
Good. Train Dreams is the right call.
For performance by an actor in a leading role. The
Let's see.
nominees are
Wagner Moura, come on.
Timothy Chalamet and Marty
Yeah.
Supreme.
Expecting he's going to win.
Leonardo DiCaprio in One Battle After
Yeah.
Another. Ethan Hawke in
Ethan Hawke got in.
Michael B. Jordan in Sinner.
Jesse Plemons.
And Wagner Moura.
Okay.
in The Secret Agent.
Right. That's a shame, Jesse Plemons.
For
didn't get in.
performance by an actress in a leading role, the nominees are Jessie Buckley in Hamnet,
Who's gonna win?
Rose Byrne in If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You,
Great.
Kate Hudson in Song Sung Blue,
Okay.
Renata Reinsve in Sentimental
Okay.
Value,
Well, at least Ryan's got in.
and Emma Stone in Begonia.
Yeah. It's a shame.
For achievement in directing, the nominees are
I mean, really,
Chloe Zhao, Hamnet,
Sally
Josh
Hawkins should have
Safdie,
got in.
Marty Supreme,
but no one was gonna
Paul Thomas Anderson, One
nominate a
Battle
brutal
After
horror film.
Joachim Trier, Sentimental Value, and Ryan Coogler.
Okay. It's a good list. It's a good list.
And for our final category, let's read them together.
I think you got it. Okay.
Okay, so I think
The
we're
two
gonna have
films
3
nominated
international
for
films in Best Picture.
are
Begonia, Ed Guiney and Andrew Lowe, Yorgos Lanthimos, Emma Stone, and Lars Knudsen,
Okay.
producers.
F1, Chad Omen, Brad Pitt,
F1?
Jeremy Kreiner, Joseph Kosinski, and Jerry.
Okay, that
Bruckheimer,
throws things up.
producers.
So something's missing.
Frankenstein, Guillermo del Toro,
Something's gonna miss.
Dale and Scott Stuber,
It
producers.
could be it was just an accident.
Hamnet, Liza Marshall, Pippa Harris, Nick.
I really hope not.
Steven Spielberg and Sam Mendes, producers.
Marty Supreme, Eli Bush, Ronald Bronstein, Josh Safdie, Anthony Koutagis, and Timothy Chalamet, producers.
One Battle After Another, Adam Somner, Sarah Murphy, and Paul Thomas Anderson, producers.
The Secret Agent, Emily Leclos, producer.
Sentimental Value.
Brazil will be
Rebecca Ekerhart and
vibrating
Andrea
right now.
Thompson, Otmar, producers.
Sinners, Zinzi Kugler, Sev
I think
Omani,
that's it.
and Ryan Coogler, producers.
I think that's it.
And Train Dreams.
Oh,
Arissa
okay.
Mann, Teddy Schwarzman, Will Janowitz.
I guess it was just- it was
Heimler, producers.
Too much to ask to have more than 2 films that weren't in
Congratulations to all of this
English
year's nominees.
nominated.
Really enjoyed being here with you. And for us
It's a real
to have
shame
the
for it was
honor
just
of
an
announcing
accident.
This year's Oscar nominees to movie fans around the globe.
Now everyone is going on about how, just because it's nominated for the Palme d'Or, it means it's going to get in at the Oscars. Or at least for Best Picture.
7 p.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Pacific, live on ABC.
That was
and
just
Hulu. Have
a
wonderful
run
morning.
of... It was very convenient because apart from Titan, people forget about Titan. That didn't get any nominations. They conveniently give like a little asterisk for this kind of like this new rule, all of these predictors. But yeah, wow. I think Sinners did it. I think it did get 15 noms. I just realised. Wait, Wicked for Good didn't get any nominations. Wait, it didn't even get costume design? Wait, Sinners got 16? So they just obliterated the record for nominations by 2. Wow. That's... Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, it's kind of funny. I had been wanting to talk about this in some capacity, but this knee-jerk reaction from Sinners devotees that everyone hates Sinners, or the industry hates Sinners because Michael B. Jordan didn't win awards, but he was nominated for them. And, conveniently, most of these people saying this haven't actually seen the other nominees. And they're also jumping to the conclusion that because, it's a majority black cast film, that it's not winning anything. conveniently leaving out the fact that it's also a horror film, even though some people don't seem to want to acknowledge that it's a horror film, because they seem to think that acknowledging it's a horror film is like this is a lesser film as a result, which is nonsense. I mean, you know, there's plenty of incredible horror films, and just because the Academy typically doesn't really give them time of day, same with, you know, sci-fi, and they're usually more amenable towards thrillers, but yeah, I did think it was something that sort of I wouldn't say it amused me, but I was a little surprised by the reaction to a lot of that stuff, and you know, there were plenty of people that I saw in the comment sections on Facebook and YouTube going on about how Timothée Chalamet won for a film that only just got released, but Sinners has been out for months, and it was even reissued into cinemas. But it seems many people don't seem to realise how awards rollouts work, and how many usually indie films will release at the end of the year, because that means they get them, you know, the kind of maximalist amount of exposure, whereas Sinners, kind of similarly to Oppenheimer, was this huge, big kind of blockbuster behemoth, so no one really has to be reminded of it particularly, and it has that in its favour. And also, you know, it's got a big studio, Warner Brothers, behind it as well. I was initially a little reticent to include Michael B. Jordan like among the eventual sort of nominees, but then, you know, I did remember he was playing two roles. That is an important thing to remember, and I think there is a good delineation between the two. They're not too similar, which, you know, you could fall into that pitfall if they're playing twins. You know, not very few twins are actually identical to each other in terms of personality. There were some people saying he's playing three roles, and they're including vampire Stack, I think it is the character who turns, which is ridiculous. That it's the same character, they just turned into a vampire. That's frankly absurd. I did laugh someone saying, yeah, Eddie Murphy was robbed for Nutty Professor. or even Norbit. I mean, you could put that into the conversation as well. Although that's kind of argued why Eddie Murphy didn't win Best Supporting Actor for Dreamgirls, because the release of Norbit derailed his chances, which is very possibly likely. Though apparently, legitimately, Eddie Murphy did win for the National Society of Film Critics, I think, for Best Actor for The Nutty Professor. So, hell, maybe all these commenters are onto something. I also did see someone else mention that Martin Lawrence should have received an Oscar for Big Mama's House. But using this flawed logic, where's Robert Pattinson's Oscar for Mickey 17? He played... I don't necessarily say his performance is better, but certainly each of the performances were more varied than the ones given in Sinners by Michael B. Jordan. You know, to argue that he worked twice as hard simply because he played two characters, or three if you want to believe some people, I don't see it particularly. And also considering you had people like James McAvoy, who didn't get any nominations, at least at the major ceremonies, from what I can gather. Maybe he got a Golden Globe nomination, I don't know. But he played like 14 different personalities, and nothing because it's a horror film. So I do understand people's gripes, but to suggest that his performance was more impressive because he played two different people is not entirely valid. And as I mentioned, many of the people complaining that Timothée Chalamet is winning for a film that only just came out, and this is a common complaint among people, is this film beat this film and I've not even heard of it. You probably need to be more in the loop then regarding award circles, because I'm really, really glad that they don't just give it to the most popular film or the highest grossing film that year, because if that was the case, then Avatar would have 3 Best Picture wins, and I'm glad that we don't live in that reality. I've still yet to see the new one, but I don't know if I'll bother, really. I mean, I might. We'll see. Timothée Chalamet spent 6 years learning to play table tennis. That's nothing to scoff at. Just because he's playing one single character doesn't mean that his performance is less impressive. I don't see this kind of logic. But hey, I just wanted to get that out of the way. But 16 nominations for Sinners, remarkable. I did see someone say that we're just being left scraps because Sinners is just getting nominated for lots of stuff but not winning. And I saw Amanda Seyfried say that the win is just a bonus. The nomination is the thing that really matters. And I think that's true. And I don't think you can ever say a film has been snubbed if it got nominated. The snub is not being nominated at all. So yeah, I think obviously for Sinners, excellent. For Secret Agent, also excellent. I mean, One Battle After Another, Marty Supreme, Hamnet, those are all films that we all knew were going to do really, really well. I think Paul Mescal not getting nominated is the right call, because I wasn't so impressed with his performance in that film, considering I'm usually a big fan of his. I thought his nomination for After Sun was inspired, because that's it's a very subtle performance, and that's usually the sort of performance that gets ignored at awards. So I don't have any really huge gripes. I'm glad Voice of Hindu Jab got nominated. I'm a little disappointed that No Other Choice didn't even get adapted screenplay, let alone international feature. I've said this for years. I think the international feature thing is kind of insulting, and it just others films that are in a different language. There aren't different categories for films that are in different genres. So why should there be one? I mean, technically there are for animated and documentary, but I do think that animation and documentary, though, they're different to live action narratives. I do think that the international film category is patronizing, but if it didn't exist, then those films likely wouldn't be recognized, unfortunately. In most years, ideally, it would be almost all films that aren't in English, but we're not ready for that yet. And F1, which is a film that I really enjoyed a lot, gets in over It Was Just an Accident or No Other Choice. It's a shame. I would have preferred Weapons get in there instead, but that was never going to happen. So yeah, I think all around, good day for Brazil. And I'm happy with the choices for the most part. So yeah, if you have any particular thoughts on what should have been omitted or what was snubbed, let me know in the comments. Be intrigued to read what you think. See you all very soon with a video of sorts. I'm not sure yet, but yeah. So see you all soon. Ta-ra now.